Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Simply D, and we are back for episode 3 of Simply D, the podcast. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, text a friend, do the YouTube stuff. So, today, everybody, well, first off, I hope you all had a great weekend. I celebrated one of my friend's birthday. Well, she's not here, but we celebrated her birthday, and I decided to do something different. If you know me personally, I am very secretive. I'm secretive. I wouldn't even say private. I'm very secretive about persons that mean the world to me at this time. Um, and that's because like so much has happened in my life that I don't talk about. So much has happened in regards to friendships and just people being weird that when someone good comes along, I like to hone in and keep it to myself. But I felt this time that I wanted to publicly thank her for being such a great friend. And we've been in each other's lives roughly about 3 years, right? We started becoming friends based on um, an event we worked together, a concert we worked together. And we just realized like we were just weird alike. And based off our weirdness, like we hung out and we kind of liked each other long enough to be able to stand each other to say, hey, you know what? I think you're cool. I think you're cool. So let's get to know each other. And it's been about 3 years of that. And I wanted to publicly thank her because when she met me, I was a mess. Okay? Like publicly, I looked like I had it together, but behind closed doors, I was really a mess. Okay? And with her being in my life, she taught me a lot of things. Like she taught me stability mentally, can't say emotionally because she don't do emotions, which blows my mind how a person can't do emotions because I'm so emotion filled and emotion full. I don't know. Maybe is that a word? I don't know. And yeah, so she taught me like stability. She taught me the true essence of like a friend. She taught me like how people should hold you down, should hold you accountable, and persons that um should actually be in your life to help you grow. So this weekend, like I decided to say out loud publicly, thank you, because that meant something so big to me that I I will never forget. Like she changed a lot of things for me in my life that will never be able to go back. And I wouldn't want it to go back to being the same. Do we fight and argue? Hell yes. Hell freaking yes. But at the same token, she's somebody that I respect, I honor, and I do wish all the best things for her in life. And moving forward with that, it's just like it's not what they call you, but it's truly what you answer to. And I'm at this place in my life now that I stopped responding to a lot of things. I really have. I was, like I said previously, a people pleaser. I seeked validation. Like, God knows, like, the above and beyond that I would go just for someone to say hey, or just for someone to acknowledge me, or, just for someone to stroke some kind of ego inside of me. I did a lot until I had to, chin check myself and say, hey girl, you could do that for yourself, like you could validate yourself. You can honor yourself. You could do these things for yourself. And once I got a hold of that and grasped that, I realized how many no's started to come. And the no's weren't coming from a fearful place anymore, like me being afraid to scare someone off. But the no's were coming from a place of stand your ground, Deandra. You got this. And so as of late, my no's have been Very many. Very, very many. And the road has been kind of cold, but in a sense, it's very peaceful. I cannot show up to places and spaces no more where persons project what it is they want from me, and it's not something that I want for myself. I cannot show up in spaces and places and pretend to be something that I'm not. I cannot show up in places and spaces to tap dance for $1 or tap dance because I have such a need that's so great, but it depletes who I am and what it is that I stand for. Like I cannot. So it's been a journey of hearing, hearing in the streets. Oh, she thinks she better than this one. Oh, she got control issues. Or she don't let nobody do anything. Or I know, I guess because she stopped drinking, she thinks she above everybody. I just think that I am worthy of the best. That's it and that's all. I ain't judging nobody. I ain't watching no one flex. Like I told someone the other day, listen to me. My struggle ain't your struggle. I will go out there and buy you a drink. I will even buy you shots. But don't look for me to drink. At this time, that's just not the run that I'm on. That's just not the energy or the vibe that I feel in. Can I be in the same space with you? Of sure. Of course. And I feel no weight about it. My struggle is not your struggle. My walk with God is not your walk with God. What I dealing with, you ain't dealing with. And so for me, gosh, I think I lost my train of thought. Like, yeah, for me, it's just for me, it's just knowing like how people feel, but not giving it a time of day, not giving it energy. For what and for why? Like it does nothing for me. It changes absolutely nothing for me. And so yeah, it's a lot of things being said, but it's who I decide to show up as and who I decide to respond to. Not everybody deserves the energy. Not everybody deserves the time of day. I could just tell you point blank, period. I'm in a great space mentally, emotionally, physically, psychologically, and spiritually. A great place. We working on finances. Lord, putting it out there. We working on finances. But just being honest with myself is that, I'm just not that person who I used to be. I'm not. And I know it hurts a lot of people because I'm not easily manipulated. I'm not the above and beyond. I'm not the yes girl. And there's one thing before I close this part out that used to bother me is that people would see me get into an extreme and watch me damn near tip over, but wouldn't save me. But then the next day would be like, well, why she's carry herself like that? Why she's get do like that? Like, where were you to say, hey, put that down? Hey, stop that. D, this ain't right. Like, I struggle with that. Like, I struggle with that for a while. It's like you would watch me get to this point, but you would never stop me. And you would encourage me to go out the next weekend and the weekend after that to keep going, but would never say, hey, let's try something different. Let's do something new. That's why I had to get a whole new set of friends. Because, like, what we doing? What we really doing? But anyway, as I close out today, I just want to say that it's not what they call you, is what they answer to. What you answer to. Get you some people that will hold you accountable, that will respect you, that will honor you, that will want to see you grow, that will have your best interest at hand and have the best intentions for you. And those persons that will help you walk away from people who expect you to say yes at the drop of a dime. Always remember, you come first and you're worth it. Okay? See you next week. Take care.